I can't tell. Whoa. I can't tell if it's recording my microphone at all, so I guess I'll find that out when I edit this. But hello. It is late. It's actually nearly 4 AM. But I can't go to sleep, and I forgot that I had this texture pack on. And I want to occupy myself, and maybe in the meantime get better at talking to people. Or more like get better at rambling to myself. Because that's the thing that I can do. I'd be playing with somebody else, but everybody else is in bed, and I woke up really late, so I can't go to bed. So I decided I'd record myself playing Minecraft for a while, because, I don't know, because I felt like it, and because I feel like I should have... bad words. I feel like I was supposed to be doing a series over Advent with my siblings, but we kept on forgetting, or we weren't all at the same time, so we ended up not doing it, and then at some point we just forgot. We just forgot we were supposed to be doing that. And then I had a thing that I was building, which was a Christmas-themed miniature adventure map, just for... It was like a Christmas present, so I wasn't letting anyone see it until after Christmas Day. And we still haven't played that. And I don't know. Somehow, even though I never mentioned this anywhere, I feel like I owe you. I feel like I owe you Minecraft videos somehow. Okay, smooth lighting looks a lot better when you've got the graphics on fancy. I never put the graphics on fancy or anything, because my computer's not very... My computer complains. Usually, my computer complains the most when I'm watching YouTube videos while playing, but honestly, it's not really a gaming computer. It's a laptop, and it's really good, but it's not very good at gaming on. One time I tried to play Don't Starve and it just kept lagging. It was too laggy to play properly. I don't know if if the microphone is picking up anything, because when I tried to do an audio test. My computer has a video recorder, has a screen recorder built into it, but it kept on not turning on. Like, it kept on saying there's nothing to record, and I don't know why, because I was in the game, walking around in the game when it said that, but I guess it didn't think I was doing anything, I suppose. I'm maybe going to have to talk about that tomorrow. But, so I'm using a different screen recorder. What was it? Adobe Pro? No, I can't remember what it's called. Adobe something. And I don't need to use those. So I'm going to need to... I can't just immediately start editing this or anything, and that was it. I can't immediately start editing this, so I don't. And I can't remember what I was talking about. Wow, I'm much better at talking when there are people I can bounce off of. I'm also much better at talking when I have a subject to talk about other than I'm playing Minecraft because I got bored. Why do I always... How come 90% of the worlds that I generate have me spawning in a forest? Ooh, it's fun. My most played on world on this computer is... I think it bugged. I think there was a bug when generating it, because it is 100% forest. The places where world seed checkers and things, places where seed checkers would show that there should be a forest or a desert or something. Instead, there's just more forest. Did I say forest in the desert? I mean ocean. There's just... It's forest and forest and forest and no other biomes at all. The only change is that it might be a forest hills or a flower forest instead of just regular forest. And I think it drives me crazy, but I can't delete the world because I've already played on it too much. So I have to burn down so much forest to do anything, because it's a building world where I build stuff. And is it getting late? What time? I think I'm going to need to build in one of those things. Staying in... I'm hiding... I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I've never made a YouTube Minecraft video. I've never made a Minecraft... I've never recorded myself playing Minecraft on my own before. It's always been with somebody else that I can talk to. And if I end up even posting this, it'll probably be on the same channel as that horrendous old video that I made of myself playing that Cops and Robbers minigame with my friends at the time, and being utterly obnoxious and cheating myself a pickaxe with the server console from my sister who had left the room, and that was this is significant. You know what? Hiding in a tree might be a good strategy when I'm playing. Hiding in a tree might be a good strategy normally, but right now I can't do that because I'm filming and I don't want to have to edit that out. I don't want to have to bother editing more than I need to. This is probably going to be mostly raw, just raw footage. I don't have a good editor. I've got Windows Movie Maker and this other thing that I can't remember the name of that comes with this video recorder that I'm using right now. And it's not very good. I have no idea how to use it, and can't yet sing when I'm stressed. lots of food, I guess. And I have no idea. I function much better in Minecraft on like multiplayer servers, or where I can interact with other people, I guess. I get really competitive on multiplayer servers because whenever somebody building vaguely close to me, I feel the need to outdo whatever they're doing. So if I see, say, a train station near where I built my base, I have to do something else, so I build a bakery and a giant tower. Because I don't know, I'm an overly competitive person. Which is weird because I am not very competitive at all in other situations. Like, I don't like, I'm not very confrontational, but in video games I go out of my way to do stuff like that. Maybe I should have started recording on like the server or something, and just recorded myself playing on a server that I play on. This is probably going to be the most boring video. If anybody even clicks on this, it's going to be one of the most boring videos that they've ever watched, because I'm not good at talking about stuff. I mean, I know that I kind of can't be since I've never done this before, but it's kind of obvious that I wouldn't be very good at something that I haven't done before, but I haven't. I don't think I'm very well. Or maybe I just haven't. Or maybe I just need a drink. I don't think I put enough soybean in that. I'm not good at talking to nobody. I'm good at rambling to people, especially people that I know, especially about subjects that I'm enthusiastic about. I'm good at info dumping, but I'm not good at talking to nobody, because should I imagine that there's somebody in front of me that I could be talking to, or somebody in the room with me? Or what? Look at me, doing this because I feel bored and lonely, and I end up acting, and I end up being even more lonely than I was before, because... Ooh! Oh my goodness! Ah! And there's a skeleton down there. If I make a sword, I might be able to get a bone, and I might, and maybe, hopefully what I get, it would be enough to get, hopefully one bone will be enough, or maybe two if I look at you. Did I hit the dog? I think I hit the dog! Ah! No! Did something change? It looks evil at night now? Did I hit it? Am I secretly a sheep? What happened? It's a mistake. Okay, that worked. Zombies have a shirt. Like, zombies, they have an active shirt, also with a t-shirt, and I didn't die. Oh, no, I didn't die. Although if I get closer and closer to that dog, I might, well, be finished off. I've got 5 apples. Oh, the dog isn't trying to kill me anymore. Dead. Dead. I'm dead. Nope. Okay. I just wanted a bone! Is that too much to ask for? I just wanted a bone, and I'm probably going to look at that Enderman if I don't look away. I just wanted a dog! I just wanted a dog, but instead I almost died! Look at me, talking to myself at 4 AM just because I wanted to try my hand at that thing that people do sometimes. I think I figured out why that dog attacked me. It's because it had just killed a sheep, so it didn't have anything better. It killed a sheep, so it was still in aggro mode. Well, that was a productive, however long it's been. I don't have a time on. How long has it been? Because I already want to stop recording because I feel silly. I'm silly trying to talk to myself, and like this was a stupid idea and a waste of time or whatever. I'm still going to upload it because I don't know. I never upload anything to my YouTube channel, so I might as well. But maybe I'll try again when I have somebody to talk to, somebody to play with, so that this doesn't feel so lonely and boring. I don't often play Minecraft on my own anyway, or at least not in survival. I flourish in creative mode, but I don't exactly talk then either. I just build and I build and I build and wow, lots of biomes: swamp, taiga, forest, roof forest, plains. It's a lot of biomes. I wonder if there's is that a birch forest over there? I think that's a birch forest. So yeah, lots of different variations of biomes and trees. Maybe I'll try this again when I have somebody to talk to, or it isn't so tiring just being alive because of how dark it is. How do I think this is the buttons to stop recording. No, that was not the buttons to stop recording. I apparently have forgotten. See, the problem with this is the F1 and F2 buttons on my keyboard are also toggles for things like brightness. So pressing those buttons without the FN button pressed gets. I don't know how to turn. Control Alt F12. Nope, that's not it. Turn off. Alt Control F12. That's the same thing. And if I do it without the thing, Alt Shift